My name is Shreyas, and I am a master's in computer science CS student at Johns Hopkins University. As you may know, the standardized tests, such as the GRE, play a really important role as a filter in your application. I find that being consistent and focused, it goes a long way. It's important to kind of identify your strengths and weaknesses in early on in the process itself. This helps you, you can focus your efforts in the right direction. I identified that I was strong at English, but kind of weak at maths, quant, which is usually the reverse for an engineer. Second is that you should have a target score in mind. My target score was a 330 plus. Um, if you're an engineering student, you should have a high quant score. And I knew that for a CS college, I would require a perfect score for quant. The first time I gave the GRE, I had the benefit of studying for about 2 months. I had the entire summer. I still did terribly. Because I had neglected quant completely and focused on improving my verbal. Um, Obviously, as a result, during the actual exam, I was not prepared and my performance just dropped. So I went back and tried to analyze where I'd gone wrong. So the ETS usually sends out a detailed analysis of your exam performance and areas which you did well in. I referred to this and spent time in analyzing my weaknesses and improving in those areas specifically. The second time I gave the GRE, I did not have the benefit of time. My final semester of undergrad had resumed, and I could not devote a lot of time to studying for the GRE every day. When you're short on time, being precise and effective in your method is really useful. Um, well, I was still able to get a 330 plus the second time around. Well, so my takeaway would be that identify your strengths and your weaknesses, preferably early on in the process. You can do this by taking mock tests. Make a clear plan of action that helps you improve those weak areas, and it's important that you can quantify your improvement. So, taking more tests is useful. And finally, be consistent. The GRE is not an exam which you can crack in a single day, especially if you're juggling other responsibilities as well. I spent a few months preparing across both of my uh, across giving the exam two times, and only then I was able to crack a 330.